Welcome to the 2022 NASCAR Cup Series predictions for the playoffs. I feel really bad for Martin Truex Jr. because if they actually didn't go back to green like I wanted them to, he would be in. But here we are anyway. So here we are. Let's go with the first round, the Southern 500. I'm going to go with Denny Hamlin. I think that he goes back to back. So Hamlin's locked into the round of 12. Next up we have Kansas. I'm going to actually have Ryan Blaney get his first win of the season, making it winner number 17 and locking him into the next round of the playoffs. At Bristol, I'm going to go with Kyle Larson going back to back and locking himself into the round of 12. And that brings us to the end of the first round. So Harvick, I think he'll advance. I'm going to do the obvious guys first, and then, the obvious guys I'm going to put in first, so, Chastain, I think he'll get in, Kyle Busch, Byron, Chase, Reddick, and Joey Logano. I think they're all pretty much shoo-ins to get into the next round. Now, anyway, for these 6 drivers, only 2 of them will get in. And I think that I'm going to have those 2 be Christopher Bell and Chase Briscoe. I think that those 2 have the best chance at getting in out of anybody else in this group, which means that in the round of 16, the drivers that will be eliminated will be Austin Cindric, Austin Dillon, Daniel Suarez, and Alex Bowman. I think Bowman is the biggest surprise of this group just because he's usually made it past the first round in previous years. Anyway, next up we have the round of 12. I believe it's Texas first, and I'm actually going to say that Alex Bowman wins that race, even though he just got eliminated from the playoffs, so nobody advances through Texas. Next up we have Talladega, which could really be anybody, but I'm going to go with Joey Logano because I'm pretty sure I had him as the winner at the beginning of the season, but it also seems like a safe pick for a restrictor plate. So yeah, Logano locks himself into the round of 8, getting his 3rd win of the season. And next up we have the Roval. I am going to say that race will be I'm going to say Christopher Bell. I think it's going to be an upset. So yeah, Christopher Bell upset locks his way into the round of 8 with a win at the Roval. Drivers, I think, obviously get in. Larson, he's in. Chase is in. I think Blaney has a good shot. And I think, no, I'll go with Chastain. I think that they'll all get in. So that's 6 out of the round of 8 locked in. The next drivers I have making it into the next round, I'll put in Harvick. I think Harvick has a good chance at making it in, even though he doesn't usually perform as well in the playoffs, but I think he'll get in this time around. And I think I'll go with a little bit of a safer pick here and go with Denny Hamlin for the final spot in the round of 8, which means that your round of 12 eliminations for 2022 will be Chase Briscoe, Kyle Busch, William Byron, and Tyler Reddick. So yeah, that really sucks for Kyle Busch, especially with his contract situation. Anyway, next up we have the round of 8 starting at Las Vegas, I believe it is. And I believe we will see Kyle Larson win that race and punch his ticket into the championship 4. At Homestead, I think we will also see Kyle Larson win that race, as Kyle Larson is a very good driver at Homestead. It's honestly one of his best tracks, even though he doesn't have a win there. And at Martinsville, I don't know, the Martinsville spring race was kind of boring. But I'll go with Denny Hamlin just because I feel like he got robbed last year, even though I still don't like him. So yeah, Hamlin will get in. And the final 2 spots in the championship 4, I believe, will belong to Chase Elliott. I think he'll easily get in. And I'm actually going to go with Kevin Harvick. Kevin Harvick will get the last spot in. Yes, I know I'm probably being too generous to Harvick, but I think that he'll have a good playoffs. Which means the round of 8 eliminations are Christopher Bell, Ross Chastain, and then the Penske duo of Ryan Blaney and Joey Logano. So here is my predictions for the Championship 4 in 2022. And for your 2022 champion, I have it being his second career championship. I'm going to stick with my predictions from earlier this year. Kyle Larson goes back-to-back in the NASCAR Cup Series. Chase Elliott will finish second. His teammate, Denny Hamlin, will finish third, and Kevin Harvick will finish fourth. So, yeah, that's my predictions. I still have Kyle Larson winning the 2022 NASCAR Cup Series Championship. Watch, he's not even going to get out of the round of 16 now that I said that, but anyway, these are my predictions. Here's the full grid, and I will see you in the next video, hopefully with me not being sick. Bye.